maybe nakaboko banga unajua kubwite tumechamania pana pale kana kwethrwa ni unapanga kufanya harusi kana kiatho bena kiani kikubwithria mantu yayo on the so pitia hapo angalia piga order zako pale aranirie na bo na hakikisha utatura hapo hivyo nice digital city utena mutu jwa nice extra premium kana muchere jwa nice kuweka onda kana kwa aranirie na bo kilokira 0729 661 667 kana 0755 200 197 Junice na nice extra premium kila siku ni nice. Karibu sana nende chikinyadha isiliki lukita ndaika 15 nene ya Mubango Jwa Chanchamoka na tuwe na mheshimiwa Caleb. Karibu sana mheshimiwa, thank you very much no tubokuwa na kanya na kuja kuana na baturu kiroru ari kibaridi tu hapa na pale.
Asante Gichunge. I'm very much humbled irokirwa narua ibaga nyi kuombeta kairi kenda twaranire tukweta at time any but we thank God not to want to kwenarwa kweja kwethwa twina moyo na kwethwa inya twina nyampio na mburu twino. It is something to thank God for. Again ambugi boka kairi no to want to municipality no to bwa kuitaniria ngogera to kuitaniria support ila tukona kibo na most importantly opportunities kweja through the season and the time that we care in the ship because it doesn't come easy Gichunge.
Mheshimiwa tuko miagetho turaraniria ruwa kuma March 17 miagetho turakarathi kwa rio mantu but denda kumenya because no rero terero rungirwa kisiasa ntikwenda uchoke nyuma muno but relationship yeku na governor Mutumeka riatha
Bere Magichunge ankwire there is nothing permanent in politics, especially hatred, kamudhuro.
First of all, take it to a hatred politics.
And that's what many people don't understand. That your opinion in politics, it either on to no kudhura a certain leader, kanu kwendela a certain leader, either or basically for the sake of the people. But in data at that time. Na one kumerato araniria ogwima maybe ndari kimurango jura rungi. But as we speak today, I'm now in the government again. I'm supporting the government. No tukira anto babati kwero Gichunge is that the leadership is not the person. The governorship it is the powers. Ida chidora chiki that position. Ida ikiri constitution. Na narwa powers uchire ikiri mtogoto mutumanto edinkia. So as a leader and a community also, we are supporting Mutuma and supporting his administration, and so far so good no to inyame non yet a lot of willingness to work for the people because the ultimate thing on the relationship mono willingness with rantungogi na ndoro batiumburia ni where is the inatwa kinya level siko tuigechio from where we left in March.
You know, bere yau, I would want to know whether maybe brara na kawira mwangaza.
Wow.
After 17th March.
I'm a very honest person. Na mbuga kawira na thikirite. Na mumeru na thikirite. I've never ntona kanyaga kwaraniria kawira either SMS kana thimu. I don't know why maybe I should have done that but to be very honest Gichunge I have not.
You have not.
Very sincerely and I might be no mbugo mtu akona de jande hypocrite na kairura ndoga Gichunge me I support the leadership. I support the system ira hiyo so ntona kanyaga kwaraniria kawira na tikuga ikumumena ta personal level kana ikweja kwithwa mimbi ndare vested interest kiwerira ari governor by virtue of fact that so much has happened na we always give time also for other people to move on as I'm moving on also.
Cool. So that is team dialogue. I think now we are good. You don't need the team dialogue.
We are still dialogue a daily basis thing. There is so much to dialogue about. Na team dialogue Gichunge kejoli kana I'm the first person. Orando giti to karente to araniri. Na ina na arua governor Mutumanto edinkia agetikiria na ibuoma that we are still talking to each other because we can't be a county that is talking against each other. Urambona most of the leaders bedithia at the end of the day we spoil the beauty county ratu by virtue of fact that tutekumbo kinyanira twaraniria at the end of the day mtoro kumia na imbugare onde ni mwananchi uria tuthurite na uria twetete power ira tukaririte thai. Yes, so dialogue should be a daily thing. It is a daily thing because we have many things to talk about. Not even to dialogue, to sit down, but even to dialogue on how and what we want to achieve as a county. Yes.
Na mantu ya maingi yokuwa ni abati kwitho ya kiari. One of them ni Meru City. How practically possible? Untubo umba ukarika. Ni nature ya kura. You know, uore ate kama antu ya yonde uri MC wa municipality.
Yes.
And I am sure ukuibwa na maybe no with the Bwaranditi kijana governor mantu ya Meru City. The president area Governor Mutumana ne represent ati the next city ibati kwithwa iri Meru City na president wana komenya mantu ya na maybe ate there bwithwa bwikarika so ikura yakwa nate aturi na Meru City
mbere ma kiroto kya Meru City it's a reality non toke jotegera in terms of okay jo menya adrano twe city mbere gutega the GDP the gross domestic product ira tuine as a county wategera ki the entire country we are placed around number 4 to 5 in terms of our GDP. That is the ability for us to generate income as a county. Nandoke jotegera those factors they are the initial indicators chiadano tuesita gichunge katutumbi kwa city. The other indication is where are we placed in terms of the region ira that tuikio, which other city do we have along the region. Wategera ki Mount Kenya East we don't have any other city no thingi ya kuja kwa city ninyoge jotegera hapa Eastern. It will tell you definitely that we are placed better because in Upper Eastern we don't have any other city unless if you correct me. So as a region where we are placed as a community it is an indication that Meru should be the next city. Na ndikira kirato pati gochuria what is the path to becoming the city. Na path ikambiria kaire ki leadership. Governor Mutuma Antwedi nkiana aririria mantwa city ti nyara akiwe igirwe. In fact we had a meeting and we've had not 2 or 3 meetings na president na the leadership ya Meru and it is a cooperative effort ni effort ikiri irindas ba Meru Mutuma and all other stakeholders that were kimu chairman of president. I think Mutumane ambiriri kwa liria ja manto ja Meru City na tonania the reason why we want a city na gichunge antu ba Meru babati kwere ria tukugito kwenda Meru City it is not for the pride of one rinda ka two rindas na ndikuga maybe kale bajukia maybe the glory being the MC or municipality kamutuma jukia the glory being the MP the governor wa Meru County ka the current sitting MCAs na current sitting na nominated MPs and whatever. It is the pride of the Meru people known to one to generate more na tukangwa hata more from the national government ijiteke Meru County. Nonto the moment buka edura tuina city it then means even resources change in terms of allocation from the national government. Maybe a city gets not less than $1 billion from the national government. More than what we've been getting as a county apparently. So it is the journey that we will walk towards the city that we should now start walking the talk narwa. Kenda that dream a dream tukumbi achieve. Now ne kombi kana through undouga rindas between the two effort amwe na the community.
You know, kiri cities and towns whatever acts ndikuenda bo discourage but ndikuona akaito kinyithia threshold ura bombere buru population. Number 2 ndikuona aka Meru municipality ikuthurania mbecha chiumba kwithiro yi sustain chongono ntu kuringana na watho bo no mwanka mbere bwithiro bukinyitia antu 5,000 as a municipality rekwenda kwa our city status. Meru I think we are at 180. Is it 180 kana kinyeni 80,000. Then becha ntikuthwani becha chakwana ya municipality kwithwa ikia city because ukya kwithwa county on the ngirima na that ya 50 ikuthranwa as on source revenue. Then mushimwa kale ntikuona yaka tukweleletie kwithwa turi city.
manto jairi charawa leria na very important na most of the time rambi jiteki discussion na wage chunge bithero ambije call of very tough because you always make your research. One, when we talk about population, then dombira population is it the resident or the population area the city cooperates, because that one should be well defined, not to within a single maybe in a single setup, a Meru town, Ntukwemo. I think we manage more than what you're talking about. More like then don't be in a single day, in a single market day within Meru town. What is the population? Because we need to be very careful.
Yeah, because it clearly defined. Kwedroani antubara maybe barara akuo kanani antubara bo paraitaira akuo on a daily basis.
Yeah, we should be it should be very well defined to menya what exactly are we talking about. Is it the residents barabo karaki that city, or is it antubara pa cooperate within the parameters of the city? Na daira tukwariria mantoja municipality. It is not the municipality one. It is touching on all the ones that are touching within municipality. Natu in Awondinya. And that one can also tell you that maybe within that radius, Gichunge, without saying, that population might be met without us knowing. The next thing, Mantua own source revenue. Mantua own source revenue, that's another conversation. Area only have been talking about. For us to meet the threshold, to generate kenda to meet the standard chia city, and I think the governor, Naoni, Na Ogwe, and every other person should be thinking about that. What are we doing in terms of investment? Kenda gichunge narua tumbikuza tui nuntu datu tuchi tete ogo tibo tu mongata kinyamodia. So na deto batikuza tui tukana yanata tumbore the investors, and that one I will agree with you 100%. Kenda tumbi could generate more income. Nuntu income irana datu batikuza tui tukana ya ni through industries to come up na ways of coming up with industries and more investors, and that journey, unless if at all onde ignorant ntete kiria, but I'm not. We have to get to that level, that to compound generate more income as a county, so that we the threshold can be met. So I totally agree. Maybe on the end, on source revenue, we are a little bit true, but on the population, it is not well defined.
Well, Kinyekiri population, I think, Mheshimiwa, maybe Bokebanga Manto, yani wati kuona brabumba kuaramia municipality. Maybe no ikinyebwa kariene nara ya kinyebwa uko chini nara kuikidhenjira kwetawata.
Gyaki.
No, tigaki. Just
I get it.
Yeah. Ikararama ya kiloka, you know,
the beauty thing of what is happening now, this conversation it's a very timely conversation, is that Nkobo is becoming a municipality. Now the moment Nkobo municipality, I can tell you for free, Kariene coming downwards will be building to answer a big town. Ekedo ya another town in mono. Nunto resources irabarona very minimal as a want, as a municipality, as two wants. But the moment they open it to be a municipality, better area, ekedo ekegwa ata more resources, triple of what they've been getting. And I can tell you that will open the entire community, those towns. Now, the idea to open town area, it will be bringing now the municipality karibu. Let me tell you another thing, what will surprise you, that the governor right now is working on making Mikindori a municipality. What does that tell you? It tells you from the down ones. Now mbira kwena Kidinjiro. It is even not that area. But nandu kedi to Kembudi from Mikindori, Tweete Tiapo Ambeu, Tweete Tiapo I, Bomudarankari, this other side. And I can tell you within a trickle of a time, not to everything is about time. And time, don't joke with. Time is numbers, you are that. Within maybe 4-3 years, we will have a better place to praise this town. Either better than Tunade to Edra Mikindori, to Edra Kobo, to Edra Timau. They are big towns. I can tell you, this town will be bigger. These towns will push municipality to be a more bigger town. Nanade what Yes.
How nate Nkobo municipality, Mikindori municipality, natati atethia Meru municipality kunania.
One, ugete kidia Meru town will be Meru town.
Yeah.
Na the moment to ambi open these other areas, no gombera we need to open the towns. The moment we open now other avenues, we will have more resources. More resources means there will be more opportunities. That when opportunities in Gechunge, you just agree with me, not together to Ingruagas, Meru County.
Yeah. And
And for us, we want not municipality just as to be the city. We are talking as Meru. To the area just because they are part and parcel. You know, Ntekwanda building this one as a city, a effort here, just one community. It is an effort from all the bondas within Meru County.
Yeah.
Now, when we assert these efforts, then we grow now what you're talking about, our own source revenue. Source revenue.
Yeah. Uncle Chori atire Mosh, because I know Okedraway at the center of all these issues. Other than that, in Bibo Kubwedia, in terms of planning, Kanairo Adeturu in a rural Meru city, to in a Meru city. I would want to understand the other Kwedia about this, Kenya Kwongela revenues,
Let me tell you what we're doing. In fact, we were building on where we want to end as a municipality to becoming a city. Now, one of the things one, infrastructure. It is one of the key areas. City. Area infrastructure, our loans network. Do you know Gichunge ngakurikania na nkwije nkethiria my sister the last time we had a very heated debate nono nto atomba kuma kwawe ambira arenda kuroka rukira breakdown. But now I wish she can call akwire ndamure relax nonto our road network 70% through the effort here all leaders. And when I talk about all leaders, I'm talking about the MP. The area MP is Lahim Dahoud. And I'm talking about the governor, Motuman Toedinkia, and other leaders, Nyababati elected. We've been able to connect these ones with 70% of tarmac. Ugata Kinoru, it is 80%. As we speak, now and through the leadership of the governor, Nana created the rate Gutumira through the CCO lands, because that's where the issue is there. Tuna dine boundaries tieto changira, adanto baremetu kwa menjira. Kukada kuna dine survey. I've been given the authority to use the resources here to a county, kenda bikiri antubeto service here survey to make sure to expand jira tieto chionde. As we speak, Gichunge, the upper side there come back here. I can tell you maybe in 3 to 4 months, all those roads will be doing now the tarmacking. Nonto itura didiri nira didirwe na World Bank kodidia, which is under the county government and now effort the national government. I can tell you as we speak Narua, we are tarmacking 17.5 kilometers.
Within municipality.
17.5. Iwi barabara kumega mbere Nkobo.
And I must say
that's one area in under infrastructure. We are doing a lot in terms of making sure we are preparing this town into a city. The other area which is very important, it is the area health. I think you saw less than 2 weeks, the deputy president in conjunction with our governor, Ibara elevate level 5 to a level 6. It just tells you that we are more prepared in terms of health to make this county a better place for health service. Area kedo offer the best, maybe in the region. That alone tells you that we are prepared. When we have the level 6, you could the dispensaries to can be elevate to level 4. That's another indicator because health is a very important thing. The second thing, network. It's another very important thing. Into kabita tuna very important in yakyon kigwadenya dantu batararaba kita very serious ni security. Okay, jotagera tutonya kithirikari 2022 nende jite au twateta kairo na we had an issue of security. Aro tingiaria thimu gwete njirene warai yayo orago menyero tuthimu igeta. But as we speak today, I think that also has really changed. I don't remember the last time we've been able to light up municipality in terms of street rates, na front rates, and that is also a collaborated effort between the national government, the MP, and also the county government. Yes.
Na kambwe the road networks zirabu bubwethetie ai inkojere tekinyaoni kona na it's beautiful kinyako stroll to kile to barabara to bubwethetie municipalities. It's wonderful. So another thing mwesh ni thoko ya Koromone. We are told that thoko ya Koromone is coming up ya 800 million. Na kinyo ingwete kikethwa yukiria sana status ya Meru municipality, but inkona yakakuri anto bati kwanura ni mantu ya the other day don former governor Peter Munya akiwa that kutene tumi kia thoko ya 800 million konto tu kwa utandika mboka kwa utandika cabbage is not important kwena into bingi bi tumi, for example wokera dharaka chukuru.
Only I respect Rinders and I never speak about Rinders, but I speak about ideas. Ila Rinders bore fruit. One carry the idea ya thoko. Is it important or not important? Gichunga will tell you it's a very important project. Number one, ukejotegera our economy is not driven by the big businesses. It is driven by small, micro and SMEs. Na tukeji kumbi go empower the small SMEs. It then tells you we are building a base. Nuntukejo tegera the hierarchy of ninsore kari. Those who are at the bottom, ibobe inge na KSMEs yo tulinadini onkwaleria. When we are able to make a strong base, alaba kedo base stable, bakyumbi kurerana bao bakyumbo badomidia. In fact, we don't need to build schools. We need to first empower the community so that even when we build the schools, no to school chio na mistake ira tanku atogaga school, please
about to ask
don't ask that one. We need to build schools because it is important, but at the same time we build the institution, a community which is the SMEs. No tunalo tukeja tukuda twin a strong SME. I've been to schools, it build to national government, it build to county government, it build to community. When we have a community, twin and Tobegi community very strong, they can even be able to build more resources. National government has the biggest responsibility to build our schools. Wakachukuru chieto, and that is a prerogative duty. It is not even, it shouldn't even be compromised. Inde twakita chukuru chieto kuma 1963. So onirang kuga, we need to sit down and ask, how are we doing the schools? Nonto I think kuna duplication of so much of what is being done. Ko our former governor kuga late in his own words that we need to build schools. And they should have been built even before we talk. But also it is very important, our former governor and I understand that also we need to build institutions that will support our businesses. And one of the institutions, Iyobaguiterangogi, Nunto tukejikumba na denaru gichunge, for example, unde na market ya Makutano. The other day I went to that market and we are doing a table banking for that Abiashara Bobeku. They are more than 400. And we are hoping for the national government to come in to build on what now I'm building through what Baakire Doko to empower them. Baana njaru ujupatija kwa bejitondo mba school fees. So the question is, Gichunge, are we building schools, the classes, or we are building schools, the institution Muritoa? What are we building? It is very important to understand. Nonto ituakite school nyingi, but what are we getting out of the schools? It's very important. So kintu gato batikuda tukira na uma tuina chukuru mbuga kila tutena kyo either structures and many other things aspect liberty kwithirwa ikie empower the student.
Aranire na Mheshimiwa Caleb okilukira namba yetu ya SMS 23578 namba yetu ya SMS itina mari kana kire Facebook fan page yetu Weru TV kana Weru FM nkethwa ma comment yeku muri kiuria maoni yaku, what do you think ya mantu yegie Meru City, but away from that ibotiri manite na Mheshimiwa Deputy President arikuma rira ba launch level 6 think ruene ni robo etre irunduni. What is there ne wa munyoro ya Tharaka kana what exactly ni bibi ngobi kuendelea irunduni?
Let me say that it was a very good opportunity Keoni na Antuba Municipality kutrimana na Deputy President known to their project that I'm doing for the people and especially the young people. Do you know Gichunge, we started with the governor the first cottage industry within municipality?
You don't say.
Yes, let me say it. And I think I need to take you long to see. We've started the first cottage industry within municipality. It is in Ajakaga. Alatogwankanira na yambiritie. We've empowered it. In fact, na datu eterete king governor jarugura so that it will be so much operational. Lakini as we speak, only in the product tiayo bandidiritie fencing poles more than 60. Dai tukwiriga Munde Sibitari municipality, tukwiriga Chukuru municipality, and these materials will get them from the cottage industry. So when I met the deputy, it is a small it is a small industry. They are cottage industries. We are doing precast, metea precast industry. And that to cabros, and I told you this reato atrimene. Dakwa to adithia cabros, to adithia to kadithia round channels, urokwenda round channels, fencing posts, urokwenda slabs, urokwenda drainage channels, yuchonde twithithiria wetu tiuguraome.
So iyi ni initiative ya yeku, ni initiative ya county government, ni initiative ya community. What is it?
It is an initiative under the One Fund.
Okay.
So it is under the county government.
I see.
But it is a brainchild. Ekwa. The idea. But now we've been empowered by the governor. Na tukwenda governor etakara tukaritendea governor. And to say it in a loud voice is that the governor is so much supportive of this particular project. So I took it a notch higher when I met the deputy president. Because when we meet the deputy president, not that it will meet any other time. When we have a meeting where as readers, then deputy araja nara kudira mchemane jwa Gichunge. But that it is important we sit down so that we tell him what we are doing also for this community. Ko tugita ki deputy president I shared the idea. One a cottage industry. I shared the idea ya table banking within municipality, and I shared the idea the biggest idea because I brought the petrol station for the bonda. And the idea was not even bringing the petrol station. The idea was empowering the bonda people, whether be self-sufficient, whether be na their own circle, na whether be na culture, a saving as a community. Bame yagu save bongo kibo. Na the beauty thing ire karikite nkuruki Gichunge, I shared the idea electric bikes. Ira national government ambiti kuariri at the national level, and I'm happy that I took a team. Na I'm happy that Weru TV ne kavire this story. Arato alina team chairman babonda twititi kubone mantuja Spyro, the electric bike to introduce municipality. So the deputy president na promised one bonda lend us 2 million. Kube empower to us what they are doing. If at all maybe we've not had these discussions, maybe the people would not have gotten this small empowerment. But to the people, it's a big thing. It might not be that big the way people might want it, but it brings a sense that you can do it. Yes. As a people. So I think it was a good meeting for us.
Yes. So no waratu antu bakodhoania, yari muchemani jwa kisiasa, just kanako wira handouts. Sorry to say. Muchemani yu tare pasei jwa maendeleo or
Uringi tukira kia makiri Gichunge, and I want to be very clear. and I'm sincere about it tugwita deputy na regere twariria mantu ja any lindo Meru ura we against the government atwira don't talk about anyone don't talk about the former deputy. He is my brother. I'm telling you, this is what the deputy president said. Auga na deputy governor na governor I'm sorry to say the governor now mutumantu edinkia nyawe na regere twariria mantu jago koni the former governor. They were very clear that this meeting is about we talk how we are going to elevate the level 6 what it needs to be done, the timelines and what should be done, and any other liaison in a meeting, and that when we raised our concerns. So that meeting was not even anywhere political.
But I've seen in Bonnet the deputy president Kindiki openly adharani castigate the former deputy president.
There about Rimana Kenny and Mantua Kenny Kichungo and Bure TV. Kenny Tigajo. I'm telling you on the boardroom, that was Trimania was surprised. You don't have to around the JMBJ Koran Kumanarua and the Vato Vaura to Vadidia, but get a game with Chairman. Governor, I think what Atoria Mantuja, Arenda Toria Mantuja Sipitari, Arenda Toria Mantua Barabara. No to Tutina time. And that's what I took home. We didn't have time to discuss people. We had time to discuss ideas. And that's the difference between Urandare minding ekwa and what I got out of it. People might think that when you go to that place we get even handout and the like. It is very different from what I saw. It's a different story. I'm not ready to discuss it here. It was so much. It is so much about the people, and it was about the people. And I'm telling you, you can mark my words. No, it MC Ongyo Moria. They might have different views on the way they interpreted it, but what I'm interpreting to you is that the deputy president has the will and is determined, maybe Kwana, we elevate something out of his leadership at the moment.
Speaking of elevation, in the video tukwira Remero akiwa ati atoma mbere chiakira promise ite chiakuwa chia petroli na chia alazizia. Promise iwe kwa
italamet itoba tikodidia turende kumwita wengwethro ejite na governor kenda bombi kuambiriria because we're doing now a circle. The initial plan area just to do table banking to banenkere but now we're planning to do something big. Nero gwanda kuira mbere to adide ya petrol station. Now we are doing a charging system iratokeza twithide inya electric bikes. So it is not just the small dream that we had. The dream has grown to something bigger than we saw it. The other thing that we discussed, and I'm sorry that I'm bringing back, towards making this municipality better, now making it a city, it is a Mantoja sewer system. No matter that sewer system, it is a municipality. But we've been pushing, na gavana ibuaga na lahim, the hood, amwiri ibuaga, nuntuba skumite the sewer system, mwankana ndare kinyite, itogeri ko connected ya singiri terari connected and the IE almost 80%. So once this project tia didotio on the Gichunga, I can tell you it will be easier for us now to talk about Rwadero to Kwadia. Nunto those Meru City, nunto those are the parameters cha kuidro city timanto ja dango to kwara area ja because this thing will pass away.
So Muchamani, you are deputy president Nara Iruntuni. Mtono achire, ni the usual rhetorics to chia tongeria with Trimana na anene. Why is he very much focused na Meru? It's a good thing, but ndiro ya tere mosh. Na atako tueka, mechamani yonde kedro ni anto Trimana bo Trimana na anto ba Meru, Trimana tongere ba Meru. What is it Meru na deputy president?
We have different names and different and a different way to restructure na quarry. So maybe I got na different rindas kenda bombi ko handle challenges differently orikari. So I don't see anything beyond meetings here.
Let me tell you what is beyond that meetings.
Yes.
What is beyond meetings you ni kwa your counter penetration ya Rigathi Gachagua Meru.
Wow. political aspect yayo turinga mboteka the political aspect ntungukwira from my inner circle ndonere nanda mili out urekali now tutegere ki political allies icho tumbi kwaliria what I'm saying nonto they are different. You know, Migichunga, I'm very sincere. And the reason why I come and I talk to you, because I'm sincere, is that at Irundu, that place, Irunduni, we discussed not people, but ideas and issues that are affecting us. But maybe Kieni...
Mheshimiwa, you know, kiri miaka undenio, I have not met kanantaibo muchamano yua asiasa bare amwe that they have not discussed opponents.
I will surprise you. I will surprise you and you'll be surprised. Na niunda ambigu kwera. Na I get to discuss people. And that surprised me. Nonto that was the biggest surprise iranda arayo. Unda irigirite to etanara to kambi kwariri anto baba. To bet ature tutina time bitita marisabit. Na daida tunkeda ndi marisabit. What you do, let me know the issues that you want us to sit down and we give the timelines. It's only that I don't want to give you the timelines. Some of the issues.
Don't give you timelines
so
because they have not obeyed these timelines.
What I'm telling you, what we discussed in our last meeting, it was purely about Meru and the progress.
Okay. It's a good thing for Meru and the progress ya Meru, but Mheshimiwa retiro rambere. You know, Meru na progress ya Meru because ni boare nkorikana aikwapiswa sometimes was it last year kana mwaka yo boare Karen rira boare na kirindi kingi kuma Meru tako mekwethwa what we achieved kana ni bibio bikinyanirite bila byarirwe Karen and then to eta kwarire bingi where exactly are we? You know, wewe uri no dimenti yare yarabwarire ya no dimenti ya utach maybe municipality iyana ya kinyanirite kenda tuita kwariria yangi
mumage chungu wanta kwera undi na 70% la michi kiri gwakwa
lami yuambira nichia World Bank was it?
But it is a kachirita on the bank chireti on bank kitito on the national government. It is a joint collaboration between the national government the county government need their surveillance survey chionde chami undera hiyo idatuto didaya anumpambiririo kwera but now the World Bank kadi their subcontract ke through the cooler and the like ichiko didanjiritu inachona so tutumbi with national government ke project you nionda kwera antendi with la him da hundi ke progress municipality rekali 100% he has printed his role as the MP and printed it very well as the MP and unintenda kujampa iria mtu ni peja ikoida na ora umara pure the national government has printed its role ankwere kichunge maybe we have issues na maybe we've not achieved as much as we've said as a government na government never to pull its socks na inya tuguita ki deputy president itwamwirire tomura no twirite anti kwendi kwaria moroja hatwariririe
because that is what I'm asking.
Yeah, there are many things that we had discussed in our previous meetings that we see have not been done as we come to speak this other meeting. And that's what we are asking. They don't go kwera in a genuine way. Yes, it will address those concerns. Nunto na kuna they to make a lot of promises ke mwananchi. Nunto kiragi to uri the ground ine mono. Yona ndo maja mbuge yuko to ina kwambira na ndito bere to adidio nojo tugita ki mwananchi to mwira ndi bagetera mono. When they wait about it and it doesn't come to be true, at the end of the day to kaura. Lakini yangu uri gichunge. Tuguita the last time it waririe manto ja level 6. I think he came to open to commission it. So I think there is some progress. Ato tigi kwenda microwave solutions. Nije microwave ujuka irio gekra microwave no kainya bikarutiro. Let us also be patient with what we are expecting from our industry. Yes.
Mheshimiwa, thank you very much. Nonto bokweya na kwaraniria na Mumeru of course na Antuba municipality. Na meambo emekai tu twenda kumenya what's in store. Kile Antuba municipality.
This financial year we are doing a modern class ya ECD. This class is very important to me. To elevate our standards JCD chetu. We are finishing up on a number of projects, Chesibitali and the like. We are finishing up on empowerment program. Kichunge, I want to
this empowerment thing, what is it?
We are doing empowerment. When I talked about empowerment,
wage here 64 shillings.
No.
Can empowerment in here?
Only empowerment here koi Adri petrol station.
Okay, okay, I get it.
It's an empowerment program. The intend kuthithia ya pottery. I want to finish up kapisa on it. No, I feel that I've created a base ya nguku. Na last financial year ndaje na nguku ngirinya magana 5. Na this time I want to give more like the same so that the communities can start doing something. Only during kita kidonguri. I've seen what the kidonguri people are doing. They are farming in small spaces and making money out of it. And that's the basic reason of representation. You bring your ideas to the people and you make sure that the people work those ideas. So when I see that people in municipality can work even 10% of my ideas, and I will have achieved. The other thing, Kichunge, we are doing, we are introducing in this year Chess Kenya, Nkurugura Chess, tuwatana na
chess
muchezo jujwa chess, checkmate. Nkoju introduce officially Meru. Na together to launch that also program. Kenda na be to give a school and other places. Also be competitive na other children to other counties and other countries. Onibonetana bagita Germany and other places through the chess game. So it is an avenue irankareta ki our children in our schools, in our private schools. Kenda we elevate another level of engagement and also representation.
Very well.
Yes.
Mosh devolution ni miaka 14. The other day they biru Raila Odinga akiwa primary schools nendeni nankano kile county government. Do you think it's a good idea?
To me, I don't think it's a good idea, and I won't until me support. Yeah. You know, their services Kichunge. How will you be able to measure county Samburu na county Meru? You've been disadvantaged. County disadvantaged because of the resources na areas that you made. Let it continue being under the national government.
Asante sana. Ni ndaika inya itieri kinya tha ithatu ni nteto chetu na njira enda yore tereto ni masindumba. Na niketho ngichokera kiri Mubango Jwa chanchamuka twari kanina kuthomera nteto. Alafu Mubango Jwa kugukia na yone yuitite na mbere. Thank you very much Mheshimiwa Caleb nontubwa kuona kanya kwa rani na Mumeru.
Asante Kichungi nye kombeta na ambeta ntukwenge.
Of course.
We talk.
Mubango Jwa Meru misero kujo kujera ukarinde umaririte kwa kundu kuthomithia mantu jara Meru jorimi
ndrendete matunda ya grade 5 ete season ya matunda
so za off season fruit
the off season fruit
nteringa kawa ndikuno ntofo kumare ndamberia kurema kawa gutemwa kanyajo mu tagura mu
machine ciakwa ke gutetheria muremi machine cia mbeca inkai compared ke machine ira chimpota nginya kuma nthiguru ingi cia ome
ora tuigagua Ivory Coast Switzerland ikuthithia chocolate Belgium Meru tubui kwithira itwe tukuthithia chocolate ira njega buru nthiguru yonthe
muyuthi no itengo yiko
muyuthi nombe gwita ngugeje itinekana no kuthia bono kwambiria ndande nyoge kaira na kabuyu ri